Dr. Marshall Lamb serves as research lead at the USDA National Peanut Research Lab in Dawson. And he spoke to the growers attending the Southern Peanut Growers Conference at Panama City on July 24th, talking about what's good in the new Farm Bill. And he says one of the best things that a grower can do now is be sharp on his rotation schedule.
Well, this is a good farm bill for producers with a generic base and can add some give some added protection to producers. But one thing we don't need to do is to sacrifice our good agronomic practices such as rotation, and we need to maintain those practices so that we can stay competitive and keep the high yields that we've seen.
We can convert generic cotton base into one of the covered program commodities, peanuts being one of them. And when that came about, a lot of growers started becoming more interested in possibly expanding their peanut production to get the generic base payments from the cotton into peanuts, because you have to plant the generic base in order to receive the payments. Well, we started talking about that, and I knew that it was a mistake. A lot of the people in the industry knew it was a mistake. Two reasons. One, we're oversupplied right now. We need to get supply and demand back in balance. And more importantly, we're making yields that we've never made in peanut production, and rotation is a part of that. And so that's why it's another mistake. Also, when you look at the fact that you have to produce the peanuts, when prices are low, you might get a higher payment from the additional generic acres, but you're going to lose it producing the peanuts. When prices are high, you won't get any of the payments, but yet you might make money producing the peanuts. So it's one of these things to make farmers consider the impact of what they're doing on the farm. The regulations on this bill are still forthcoming, and how those regulations come down to FSA and then ultimately to the farmers will dictate a lot of these decisions.
Dr. Marshall Lamb with the National Peanut Research Lab at Dawson. I'm Jimmy Lee reporting for the Southern Peanut Farmers Federation.